Yo. Fresh off my final destination, avoiding the Pikachus and Pokemon trainers, not settling for nothing less than first placement. I met a knight that couldn't fight when compared to greatness. Yeah, I'm the missing link in all chains, with no sword, just a punch like Falco, all flame. They all lame, know they all game, so watch me.
What's up, everybody? This is TheWon, and I'm bringing you a bonus thought out from the side of my neck. Today, people, I want to talk about for a little bit the announced Nintendo 3DS conference that takes place a couple days before Tokyo Game Show 2011 in Japan. I just want to comment on that. If you don't know, by looking at this page, you will be able to view the conference. It's going to be televised. It's going to be broadcast across the net. So please hit this link, check it out. I just want to talk about the conference in general and how Nintendo fans with common sense should react to it. People, if you've been a Nintendo fan for a long time, you know how these conferences go. They're never what you expect them to be. They're never what you hope that they should be. So we have a week and a half. We need to just bring everything back, bring our expectations down a little bit. Let's not get too wild. Let's not get too crazy, because usually when that happens, people obviously get butthurt when their dreams don't come true, when their grand vision doesn't manifest. People, first and foremost, this is a 3DS conference. It's all about the 3DS. And the reports a couple weeks ago said it's about 3DS games. There's rumors going around right now talking about, add-ons to the 3DS, maybe even a new 3DS version. I don't know. Is it possible? Yes, it's possible. Is it likely? No, it's not likely. I mean, Nintendo just chopped the price of 3DS by $80 a month ago. Would they already be working on a new version on it that quickly without letting this price cut take effect? Which, as we see in at least in Japan, it's helped them out a lot. And we still don't know the effect of the U.S. market or the European market with this price cut. So that doesn't make no sense. That's not common sense right there. To already be spending more money on building a new device when you got another device on the market right now, and it's just now trying to, move a little bit, try to, gain a market for itself. This site, so-called 01net, has been posting rumors about an add-on analog stick and possibly even a new version of the 3DS that doesn't have 3D. Supposedly a Super DS. Basically, all the power of the 3DS, but without the 3D screen, and then an add-on analog. So it makes it more of a updated version of the DS than actually a new 3D system that the 3DS actually is. Like I said, unless they plan to have two platforms, two handhelds at the same time, I say this is not likely. And if they are going to do that, then the 3DS line is gone. They're going to kill it off, because there's no way Nintendo or anybody else can have two handhelds working at the same time. Sony's trying that right now. They got their phone, they got their Vita coming out, and now they got a tablet. All that's going to do is eat up each other's sales, okay? Sony, Nintendo, they're not Apple. They don't have a huge base of people willing to buy everything they throw out yearly, okay? So Nintendo's not going to have two handhelds go on the same market. Remember when the Game Boy Advance came out and the SP? Remember that Game Boy Micro? Remember how well that did? Yeah, it's not happening. So if they do show a new version of the 3DS or a Super DS, prepare for the 3DS line to be gone. There will only be one handheld for Nintendo on the market at one time. Next, I want to talk about there will be no Wii product there. There will be no Wii announcements. So get that out of your head. I know we have a lot of Operation Rainfall guys sitting and waiting and hoping that Nintendo America gets the okay from Nintendo Japan to release these games to the American market. It's not going to happen at this conference, y'all. So please, I know you're waiting and you're feeding for it. You're not gonna hear any information on that. That is strictly a Nintendo of America move, and until they say yes, it's not happening. So don't expect that. Don't expect any Wii announcements at all. Don't expect any Wii U announcements at all. This is strictly 3DS. So keep your expectations to that console. Now, what will they show? My personal opinion, I think this conference is going to be about just games. I don't think we'll see any new handheld version or any new add-on. I think Nintendo feel their system as it is can do what it can do. You know, it can definitely be a product that sells. Will it sell DS numbers? We have to wait and see. But it at least has an opportunity to try. I believe this conference will be about games and games only. I believe possibly if they don't show a major big third-party game, which rumored to be right now Monster Hunter Tri G for the 3DS, this conference is going to be strictly about a Nintendo IP. Maybe a game we played before, but a new version of it. I'm thinking this conference is going to be about Animal Crossing 3DS. I think that the pattern that they unveiled a while ago about an MMO style game from Nintendo, I believe that this is what Animal Crossing is going to be. I believe the new Animal Crossing is going to have more of an MMO feel, a better connective online social type atmosphere, and I believe that's what they're going to show in case of this game at this conference. Why? Animal Crossing is a second tier Nintendo product. It does extremely well in Japan, definitely, and does pretty well here in the United States. The Wii version was kind of a letdown, because mainly it felt like an upgrade of the DS version, but the DS version did extremely well. So I definitely feel the conference is going to be all about maybe an Animal Crossing style game, or it could be a new game altogether. But it will be a big game that's really big for the Japanese market. So US Nintendo fans, we got to sit here and wait and just chill, because this could be a game that we don't even get. Remember, the Tokyo Game Show is Japan's E3. It's their convention. It's about the games they're getting. It has nothing to do with the rest of the world. We'll be lucky to get these games. So, if Nintendo shows anything that looks extremely great, and it's not part of their normally licensed games that come to the US, odds are we might not see it. I mean, hell, it could be a fully online style custom robo game. We might get it, we might not. But either way, whatever game they show, it will be for Japan. Unless it's a major third-party game. If it's Monster Hunter Tri G, like a rumor is saying, it could be a game that they're willing to work with Capcom to bring over to the US market as well, since they did the same thing with the Monster Hunter Tri for the Wii. Either way, people just relax, man. Just chill out. You know, I'm on sites now. People just sitting in their own sauces. You know what I'm saying? They're just juicing up. They're all, I wonder what it's gonna be. It better be this. If it's not this, I'm gonna be mad. That's your fault. You know, that's you having these high expectations, and when they don't manifest, you're being upset. You know, Nintendo did come out and say they're gonna do this or that. They just said, hey, we're on the conference, and this is what it's gonna be about. And if you go out on a limb and daydream about all this stuff, that's your fault. You know, if one of my homeboys tell me he's having a big party and it's gonna be fun, and in my mind, I imagine it's a whole bunch of bad girls and hookers and strippers and stuff like that, and I get there and it's a sausage fest, that's my fault. You know what I'm saying? So please, Nintendo fans, keep your imagination to yourself, hold it close to your chest, think logically, think rationally, and you won't be disappointed. This is the one. I'll see you next time. Peace.